Hi guys, it's Dave Rumbler here from Metal Roos, and I have Buster Bloodvessel on the phone with me. So, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
All good, all good. I personally have been a massive fan of Bad Manners for, well, I'm 45, so since I was young, my old man was from London, so he grew up in you as well. So big fan, but you guys are heading back to Australia.
Yes, looking forward to it. We'll be there in a few days' time.
Yeah.
Well, Monday we're leaving.
Yeah.
We'll be there next week. Yeah.
Awesome. And already a sold out show, but it was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dates. Should be a good little run.
It will be, yes. All the dates are selling well.
Yep.
I think there's still one or two that are still yet to finish.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's going to be all sold out.
That's awesome.
I can't wait for the pies.
Pies, yeah. How good are Australian pies?
They're just the best. I'm missing them already. I haven't stopped talking about them all day. I can't wait to get there. Yeah.
I just toured Europe with my band, and pies are a big part of my diet because I am Australian. But and I used to be bigger as well.
Yeah.
I had the gastric sleeving down to the same kilos you are, I think.
Well, I had it, but I'm putting it back on now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That was 10 years ago, so yeah, I'm putting it back on.
Yeah.
I believe I need a bit of a tighten up.
Yeah.
But I can't be bothered. I've done that all now.
You've done it all,
and
that's
I'm
right.
that age now.
Yeah.
That I don't give a monkeys.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, so you guys have been to Australia a fair few times. I toured once with you guys, but yeah, so you guys have been out here a few times. What's your kind of favourite thing with Australia, apart from the pies? Well, pies is it, isn't it?
The pies are always wonderful. Love your wildlife.
Yep.
I think what I really like is the people coming along to the gigs and dancing because they don't get anything like Bad Manners. So
Yep.
I find that quite an honour to be able to get over there and do it. And of course, I'm doing it at the moment because it's 50 years of Bad Manners.
Yep, which was my next question. Yeah.
But for me, that's quite a big event.
Oh, that's
And
a
of
massive
course,
feat.
We'll be playing our party set.
Yep.
So we'll be going for all the favourites that everybody loves.
Yep.
And it makes the set go quicker and easier, and it makes life a lot easier.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 50 years, that's more than most people get to experience in a band.
Yes. It's more than people get for killing someone.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's double, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. How's that been? That must be such a wild kind of ride for that whole time.
Well, it is. Yes, it has been. Too many good times to be had. Of course, I'm going to have to write a book at some point.
Yep.
I've started plotting it out, and that amuses me.
Yeah.
Just getting various stories from the 400 and something members of Bad Manners that has been.
Yeah.
To get the various stories from each one of them, because everyone's got a different view of everything.
Yeah, that's right. Different era, different. Yeah, that's right.
Yes. Yeah, so it's quite varied.
Yep.
But yeah, it's going to be very interesting.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to get a hold of that. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it will be. Promise you.
And then I guess going over to the kind of, the evolution of ska, it's obviously been through so much, so many changes, and you've been there for pretty well all of it. How do you feel it sits now, and compared to the old days, how's it all kind of sit with you?
Well, it seems like it's still as fun now as it's always been.
Yeah.
I mean, the music actually depends on the offbeat, which is the driving force of ska music.
Yep.
And, of course, that keeps people happy.
Yep.
It's a funny thing, but, you know, the offbeat is just a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
It's got everybody going, and I really like the fact that bands have come and gone, and never to be seen again, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And I've been in a privileged position to have seen a lot of bands.
Yeah.
We've played with everybody from a year dot.
Yeah.
It's quite incredible, really. Yeah.
Yeah, that's going back to the book, that's an amazing kind of thing that, again, not everyone gets to experience that you have got to experience. I think that's, you have to do this book. Like there's so many stories and stuff in your head that everyone wants to know about.
Yes, I'm sure there is too many stories, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to the whole thing of getting it out there. And I started to plot it out, which just made me go, this will be such a good seller. I mean, I've read other people's books and biographies, but this will be the history of Bad Manners, really, in a book.
Yeah.
And the various bands that we played with and the times that we've had.
Yeah. So going over to the stage show, like I've seen you guys a few times, and as I say, I played with you guys maybe 12, 13 years ago, maybe more. And you've still got that energy on stage, whether you were big or small in kind of stature. You always had that energy on stage. How have you kind of kept that going that many years?
Well, I have to admit that I'm slower now than I've ever been because age has taken its toll on me.
Yeah.
And of course, certain parts of the body start aching and my knees are starting to go, my back's gone.
Yeah.
But once I'm up there and the adrenaline runs in my head, I don't really care about the rest of my body. I just want to entertain.
Yeah.
And I've kept that going. And for whatever reasons, even if it is through painkillers, I can perform.
Yeah. Yeah, which is we're lucky you they have that, so we can keep watching you.
Yes, and it's tough to get the crowd going, but once you got them going, they react.
Yeah. So with 50 years, what's this is probably not a single answer question, but your most memorable gig, what would you kind of have up there? Just one you can think of.
Okay, I mean, when people ask me this question, I suppose my most memorable gig was in Holland at the Pink Pop Festival.
Yeah.
Which happened every year, and it was to 110,000 people.
Oh, okay, yeah,
and we got them all dancing.
Yeah,
and as they were dancing, the pressure of the dancing beat was actually making the trees dance with them. So we could look across the massive audience, and the trees were dancing with them. Quite an amazing experience.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's good. And
I suppose the most craziest one was when we were doing a TV show in Italy with the singer. Oh gosh, what's his name? Barry White.
Okay, yeah.
And I wanted to outperform him, so I noticed that the audience weren't really grooving to us, and I thought, oh well, they're going to groove to bloody Barry White because they're at that age.
Yeah.
And middle-aged and middle class. I thought, okay, well, I'm going to have to do something quite insane here. So I got my bum out, and of course, I didn't realise at the time, but when I went off the stage, people were so shocked at me, especially the record company, because the Pope was watching. So he actually blessed my bottom.
Inadvertently.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a good paragraph for the book.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
So obviously you guys have put multiple stuff out. Obviously 50 years, there's such a lot of material. Is there anything new or any re-releases or anything coming up?
Well, that's what we're aiming at, having an album out this year.
Yeah.
For the 50th.
Yeah.
If not this year, definitely next year, but we got to record it first, which we still haven't started. We're just going through the writing stage at the moment.
Okay, yeah.
And hopefully we'll get something down very shortly.
Yeah.
And really it takes at least a month to record anything these days.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we need to get a clear month, which we never get.
Yeah, it's hard.
There's always too many shows to do, so.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you guys are still playing a lot, aren't you?
Yeah, we are, yeah. We've just done a lot of, since Christmas, it's been non-stop.
Yeah.
We've just done the whole of Europe. We've just done Britain at Christmas. And we're doing lots of one-off shows in Britain over the next few months.
Yep.
And Europe again calls us when we come back from Australia.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's non-stop. And we got New Zealand in between.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, that's good you guys are doing that while you're down here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and beginning of next year, looks like we're all destined for South America.
Yep.
It's all plotting out quite nicely at the moment.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good. What's your favourite place to play?
I've always really loved it when we go to Japan.
Yep.
I know the Philippines were very exciting. Although we only played a couple of shows there, but it was really exciting.
Oh, that's awesome, yep.
They don't get anything, so
No.
they really enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good when you get to go to those places where they normally wouldn't have.
I'm quite honoured that I'm quite honoured the fact that we've played. There's not many countries that we haven't played. There still is quite a few, but yeah, amazing life to have lived playing ska music around the world.
Yeah, I bet when you were. What age did you start with Bad Manners?
I started when I was 15.
Yeah. I bet you didn't think at what does that make you now? That's 65. Yeah. 66. Yep. I bet you didn't think at 66 you'd still be touring around and playing ska music.
No, I really didn't, and I thought it was going to be just a long party era that would go on. Well, we never even thought we'd release a record, so yeah, it has gone on longer than I thought. But it was just a silly idea that I had in school with my school friends who weren't musicians at the time, but I encouraged them all to learn their instruments, and they did, and we went on from there.
Awesome.
And eventually we recorded.
Yep.
So it worked to my advantage and to their advantage.
Yeah.
We kept that party thing going.
Yeah.
It was better than having a school reunion every year.
Yeah, that's right.
Got together and got very drunk and chatted up loads of birds.
Actually, it's funny. You years ago you met my cousin, and my auntie lived under you. Ellen Hooker was her name.
Right, Helen, yes.
I don't know if you remember her, but you're like, I remember your mum.
Yes. Ellen, yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember the Hooker name, but yes.
Yes, Ellen, that lived underneath you in some flats in London.
In our Scar place, in our squats.
That's right, yeah.
Oak Newington.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember it.
Yeah.
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 She was into a band that I didn't like, but yeah, she was into them.
Yep. Awesome. All right, well, we've come to time, but I appreciate the chat, and I'll see you in Sydney But I appreciate your time.
Yeah, please come along, say hi. It's always nice to see a face.
Yep. All right. Awesome. Thanks heaps.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Oh, cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.